Yeah, Shotzi is terrible, dude. Probably one of the most overrated players in the league. Nah, but seriously, Ant's obviously, I mean, his movement's the best in the league. The kid does some things that shouldn't be done. He's like Spider-Man, so I'll give him gas this one time only.
He's a glitch.
He's hard to, like, you know, shut down.
This guy be skating on the map.
He's the best sub in the game.
He was just this new kid that no one ever heard of in Halo.
He made the switch into CoD and just took over the scene.
Movement King, I think Finesse King.
Hey, Shotzi just dancing around the map.
And he ended up here, and he ended up there, and he ended up here. And I'm just like, bro, we lost.
Because if you don't kill him, if you don't take him out of the map, he's just going to be annoying.
Every team says when they go into playing Texas is keep track of Shotzi. If you don't keep track of Shotzi, you lose.
I kind of just like amazed, even as a teammate, just watching him. It's like something you've never seen before.
He almost plays like he's just not gonna die.
Not only is he incredible for himself, obviously getting all these kills, but he's also one of the best team players.
You're so good, damn! He knew everything. He knew all the spots.
I joined a private match and this guy's running around like no care in the world. Like he's just showing me these spots.
He like climbed up on top of a building and popped a three-piece that no one even thought you could get up there.
He's kind of like a ninja. He's just hopping on spots I've never seen before. And
he's always going to have like the nerdy spots.
He's doing all of his part to win, so I respect that. He's definitely one of a kind.
The guy he's obviously cracked for an AR, which is impressive because most ARs are rather slow.
The straightest shooter. But I think Dashy, the straightest shooter.
Okay, Dashy with the pistol.
He was runner-up for MVP.
I think of, main AR, I think turret, and I just think one of the best players in the league.
Just raw gun skill.
He does it at like a different way, but his actual just pure shooting is the best in the league.
His ability to just snap on people is crazy, but also his positioning is amazing on top of that.
When someone that talented is good positionally, it's very hard to take them out.
He takes an old formal role for me. They're super like locked down ARs.
He's gonna get a lane and he's gonna lock it down.
That guy had top traits and middle map unlocked. If he was already set up there, you were not killing him there.
I mean, he's just a funny guy, obviously. Dashy, I like him a lot.
One of those like upper echelon, like really talented guys that can get themselves out of sticky situations.
He's not afraid to take chows. He wins the hard gunfights. He wins the unwinnables.
To get voted by your peers is the highest level of respect. It's truly an honor, so I appreciate it.
BZ is just another one of those really aggressive subs.
Hardest kill on the map.
My personal hardest kill.
The new GOAT.
I think cracked. I think that, that's my guy, that's my duo.
This is what he does! Oh, no!
Just this SMG that's playing at such a fast pace that's opening up lanes for his team.
Like Sonic, he's like a little hedgehog.
He kind of just flies, bro, like honestly.
He's just not missing, he's just flying at you, he's playing so fast.
It's a little stab, then body shot! I want to see more of that. So do I!
He will pop a piece. That guy's guaranteed a piece at least.
I gotta tip it, he's one of the hardest players I've ever played against.
His role is unbelievably hard. He's going in first, he's going in with no information half the time, and he's somehow getting two.
When you want a sub, like, just to run in front of you, he's gonna just run in front of you.
I actually like playing against the BZ because that kid just loves chowing.
He wins so many ego chows and so many gunfights that you can't even say it's a bad chow because you know he's gonna win it.
He'll be running and you'll have him weak, and for some reason he'll fly at you, and sometimes he'll kill you, which is kind of filthy.
He's doing these crazy flashy plays and it's every single map.
He's really good at what he does.
I don't know, bro. I hate it. I hate it. He kills me sometimes. I'm just like, this little kid, man, I guess.
He is like the perfect submachine gun.
Yeah, Abe is really nasty.
The BZ, making it look easy.
It feels great to be able to be on this list, especially a list being voted from people you compete against. It's special.
He's like a do-it-all type player. He can use an SMG, he can use an AR, he can use a sniper. Very good positionally while also being one of the most talented.
He's got the gunny, he's got the mechanics, he's got the smarts of how to play respawn, S&D.
The great work out of the young god now brings it to a 1v1. Sim versus Krim, and he's got the clutch.
He's always like aiming at your head.
He's never easy gunfight, and he makes you work for it or you're gonna get gunned.
He's kind of ready for all gunfights.
Even though he's like that star player, he can always like be whatever needs to be like done on the map.
He's learned that I just need to be simp, and once I do that, and like I do that with my teammates around me, I'll be the best.
Simp is like Scump 2.0. I feel like he plays so similar to how Seth used to play, like, well, still kind of plays.
I don't want to gas him up too much. I kind of think like LeBron NBA. Like, he can just do it all.
I feel like he's just always calm in these situations that are not calm at all.
He's definitely nasty for sure.
He has virtuoso gameplays. That's how you know he's just one of the greatest ever.
That guy's really, really good at Call of Duty.
God! Sip is a demon. Is going to be Celium. Dear God Almighty, Celium again!
When I think of Cell, I think there's about 1,000 words I could probably use to describe the guy. Overall, he's just a robot. You show him one thing, and he does it. He makes a mistake, you tell him it's a mistake, he never does it again. So good at adapting, and so good at just being the best.
The first thing I think about when I think Zell, MVP.
MVP for a reason, and I think last year especially, he was the best player in the league.
He doesn't do bad. He doesn't have off games.
He's consistent. Every map seems like a highlight for him.
Cell is a rat, man.
Celium with the 1v4!
He is the epitome of a hard kill. Just getting him out of position is such a difficult task.
He bails his team out all the time out of sticky situations.
He's always at the right place at the right time doing the right thing.
Playing against that guy, he's different for sure. If you're not bringing your A game, he's gonna fry you.
He's always able to like play his life somehow.
If he's on point, it's not going to be easy because he's Celium.
He's the person I try to steal all his spots.
He's always in a really good, hard to kill spot, and you add the gunny to it, and then you add like, you know, some snaking to it. We can't deny that. We've definitely seen that.
That guy will snake.
He will do whatever it takes to win and can care less. If he snakes you, he doesn't care. You snake him back, he will out-snake you. You got to tip it. You can't knock it.
He's #1 in almost every single category. He did his job at the highest level. Simple as that.
Just his ability to make you laugh and just make the vibes high. Like, no one really knows MC.
He's a funny guy, like outside the game. I don't think anyone actually gets to see that side of him.
I feel like once you get to know him, like, you realize how much of like a unique character he really is.
This past season, we're about to walk on stage to play Celium. He looks at me from across the stage and goes, "I see that bulge, Zenny." The kid's got a sick way of playing some mind games, man. And I was checked out for that series, and they 3-0'd us.
It might sound like mental warfare, but to me, I think he's just having fun. Every single time I meet him, he always has something funny or positive to say. And he's one of the players over the years that I've really supported. You know, I want him to be the best that he can be. And I never say that to him, but, you know, he's one of those players like that. It kind of inspires you to be better yourself. And
Absolutely destroying!
he's just a good kid. I want the best for him.